Okay, so here is the front garden here, and I've just come up these beautiful, glorious steps, and this is the little porch in the front here, and this is the entrance to the front of the house. So we're gonna walk through, and first to our left, our immediate left, is a room they've used just as an office space. Could be a bedroom space if you didn't want to walk up and down all the stairs. And the bathroom down here could be converted into a full bath. I love the arches here as we move into our living room space. And it's nice and big and spacious. There's one step down into the living room. The fireplace works. Nice, great big windows. They're going to have afternoon sun. We're just at 1 o'clock, so the sun is right above us. You can see the air cons there are brand new. And then you have this dining room corner. It is so cute. And that goes out to the terrace. All right, we're gonna go out to the terrace briefly here, and you can see there's a nice big awning, and it's right off the kitchen, so we can sit here and have our beer or coffee and look out over the nice green, beautiful, really well taken care of garden here. You can see the steps down to the garden. We're gonna go down those in just a minute. We're gonna see the rest of the house. All right, so we're gonna turn around here and show you again the living room, right? And the dining room. I love this little city eating area here. The nook is so cute, right? And then here we have the kitchen, which is nice and spacious. They even have a little eat-in area. There's your little sort of pantry there. And then you have countertop, and they have a small fridge here, right? And I don't see a dishwasher. That's one thing that I see is not here, but everything else. And this is your view out to the garden as you wash your dishes. So it's really cute. I love these arches, very traditional. All right, so we've just done one great big circle. And here at the end of the circle is our basic powder room. It could potentially made into a bigger bathroom. We're gonna go up these steps here, and there are 3 bedrooms and a tower. And so here we see these amazing views. That's Granada down there, just from your stairwell. All right. And we're gonna come up here to the landing. We're gonna go first into there's a bedroom to my right, a bathroom, and the master is so pretty. We're gonna go into that first. And it's just nice and big, air con and heating on the wall. That's how you have your heater, with all the air cons. And this cute little terrace right here, where you can sit here and see your garden. These trees are protected, so you can't cut them down, but they're really pretty. You just have this really nice green nook in your bedroom. And there's your ensuite bathroom, and there's your nice storage. But here, we'll show the bedroom again. And then bathroom. They had a tub in here, and they got rid of it with a big shower. But you do have bidet, nice sink, and the shower, and you could go ahead and put a bathtub back in there without a problem. We're gonna come back out, and we're gonna go first. You can see the steps there to the right. Another great big bedroom. This one has 2 beds in here, air con on the wall, and then we have a nice, great big built-ins, right? And this one has a little terrace off of it. In fact, all the bedrooms do. And here you can start to see views of the Sierra Nevada, the back garden, and everything. And because you're up here, you can see into the neighbors and they can't see into yours. So then we're gonna go back into the main landing, and then this is the family bathroom, right? We have sink and toilet, and then a great big shower, walk-in shower, very easy. And then here is our last big bedroom. Again, we have a nice double bed in here, and these are your views of the city. In the distance there, you're gonna see the city lights. And here we have nice built-ins as well. This is very spacious. And here we have another terrace, which you can sit out here and see all of the city at your feet here. The pictures do not do this house justice. It is a nice house, right? The pictures are good, but this house is really nice and ready to move into. So then we're gonna go up to the steps here. Again, you have this other beautiful little window to peek out into the countryside. And the steps are a little steep, but it is worth the climb. As you come up here, and you have the most cozy, cute guest bedroom up here with a peaked ceiling, a functioning fireplace, and this most adorable little view from this low window. You can see the city below us. It's so cute. And again, air cons in here to keep it comfortable. And it has its own little terrace, actually quite spacious. Again, now we see even more of the Sierra Nevada, all the green and all the trees. You walk. To our left is La Zubia, and the owner told me it's 10 minutes walking or less into the center, 5 minutes if you're really in a rush. And he said he just went in this morning briefly for his haircut and came back in less than 10 minutes. And he said it's just a really great area. And he says you're just a few minutes from the bus into town. So if you want to take the bus into town, he says I often go and take the bus into town just because it's less of a hassle when I want to go into Granada proper. So we're coming down the steps here, back to the main level, the beautiful arches. And we're going to go down into the garage. So this is just a garage. They haven't done anything with it, but it could be in the future if you wanted to. And it still even has a nice window here, so it feels like you're going downstairs nice and cool down here too. But it's not a dark and dank garage. It's actually quite bright and light, high ceilings. Here we have the hot water heat, electric, washing area down here, laundry room. And then, so he's got his nice windows here. Turn around and show you, he's got one car in here. He says he puts 2 cars in here without a problem. That's the great big garage door. And then just like his workspace over here. So I'm gonna walk over here. You can see he's got storage of bits and bobs in here, firewood and stuff, and that's it. All right, so we're gonna go back upstairs and talk to you really briefly. But all the materials, all the construction, this is a really solid, beautiful, gorgeous home. We're gonna step outside and show you a bit of the garden and talk to you a little bit more about it. I know it's a long video, but hang in there, it's worth it. We're gonna go back through the living room and back outside here. So he says these trees here are protected and they give really great shade in the afternoon. We're here at 1 o'clock, so everything's right above us. And this will give you, this side yard will be really shaded come afternoon as the sun sets to my right here. And that will be shaded to the front lawn that we already saw, right? And then here, you can see the garden area. They just have this all sort of open and protected here. And the chill out zone, like they call it. And all these great cactuses he's got growing. This is an olive tree. We have the pool right here. It's all covered right now. They haven't opened it yet. These trees are going to grow even taller and higher, give you more and more shade. And here you've got an area for barbecue and stuff. That is another door there where you can bring a car down. So if you have people that come and want to hang out, they can go ahead and park over there. Then we have the citrus trees. There's lemon, mandarin, and orange right there. They're blooming right now. And this is just really, really pretty here. So to answer your question, $409,000. We'll ask about the furniture and see it would be included in the price. And let's see what we can make a deal with. It's really, really pretty, guys.